This video is going to look at the localization of function. Now on your specification, you've got to know about the frontal, temporal, parietal, occipital lobes and the cerebellum and what each of these do. You've also got to know about the localization of function. So what are the motor, somatosensory, visual, auditory and language areas of the brain? So here's a quick overview of the brain. You can see these little lobes here, your frontal, parietal, occipital and temporal lobes, and also the cerebellum down here at the back. So the frontal lobe is that front part of your brain, and it controls thought, memory, problem solving, planning. It also includes the motor area and Broca's area, which is important for language production. The temporal lobe is really important for auditory processing, so it processes sounds, and it also holds something called the Wernicke's area. So this is what's needed for language understanding. The parietal lobe is at the top of your brain, at the back, and this is important because it holds the somatosensory area. This is the part of your brain that processes all that sensory information. At the back of your brain you have the occipital lobe, and this includes the visual area, so it processes all that information that we see through our eyes. You also have the cerebellum at the base there. Now the main role of this is it supports movement. It's important for coordination, for balance, for fine movements. Now the word localization of function just means that certain functions, such as language, memory, have certain areas or locations within our brain. Now you've got to think your brain's divided into two halves called hemispheres. We have a right hemisphere and the left hemisphere. And as a general rule, the left side of your body is controlled by the right side of your brain, and the right side of your body is controlled by your left hemisphere.